So it looks like Warner Brothers has admitted that Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League failed. During a financial call, Warner Brothers Discovery Chief Financial Officer said that Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League has fallen short of our expectations. This year's Suicide Squad, one of our key video game releases in 2024, has fallen short of our expectations since its release earlier in the quarter, setting our game's business up for a tough year-over-year comparison in quarter one. This is big news that they're admitting to it already. They know that the game failed. You know, they know that it didn't hit the heights they wanted. They know they're going to lose money. They know that people aren't invested, and hopefully this is a wake-up call to do things differently. If this is not working out, and it didn't work out for the Avengers, and it didn't work out for you, then don't do it. Give us different types of games. Now, there is a market for these types of games. Look at Helldivers. But I think the problem is you get these big studios. They start telling Rocksteady or whatever company, this is what you're going to do now. I don't care what you think. I don't care what success you had in the past with these types of games. This is what we want, and you need to make it happen. And you're like, okay, maybe it's fine. If this would have been Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, period, done. But they said this is Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, and it is set in the Arkham verse and is going to take place after Batman Arkham Knight. It is because they connected the two that people got pissed off, and it ruined it. They could have just released this goddamn game and just not made it part of the Arkhamverse. And simple, it wouldn't have been as bad. It wouldn't have been as controversial. I think so many times we've seen these types of games fail over the last couple of years. We've seen these types of games fail. But what I see is that these companies continue to go back after it. They continue to try to give us these live service games, these games that focus on multiplayer, these games that should be story driven, from companies that are story driven. Out of nowhere, do a 360 and try to give us a minimal weak ass story, and then bam, give us this live service so they can support it for years, and they gonna be releasing new skins and releasing new content. And no, you know, we don't want that. Players don't want that. My point to this is that Warner Brothers have admitted that they failed, that Suicide Squad failed. So you can no longer say, oh, little YouTubers got their panty in a bunch because they killed their favorite little Batman, and now that he's dead, they're all pissed off. No, it's not that. It's that the game was shit, and it's that the live service model was shit. And people are getting tired of this shit. And we don't want this shit anymore. That is the point. That is the problem. And hopefully Warner Brothers sees it. But let me tell you something. They won't. They won't see it because they haven't seen it in the past. And they won't see it now. And they're going to be like, oh, maybe it was just Suicide Squad. We'll just rectify it some way. And we'll release another live service game. And another. And another. And I don't know what it's going to take. I don't know what it's going to take. You might say, oh, we just have to not buy the game. That's never going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I guess I got a little riled up. I kind of ranted a bit. I apologize for that. The point is that Warner Brothers realized they made a mistake, and hopefully this changes something going forward. We will have to see, and I will keep a close eye on it. Thank you very much for coming by on this short little news rant, and I will see you in our next video.